start us off.
Yeah, Derrick, just talk about just the defensive effort today and what it was like sitting out the first half and then seeing the team fall behind like it did.
Can you repeat that question? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Just talk about the defensive effort today going against the Nebraska running quarterbacks, what it was like having to sit out the first half because of the targeting penalty.
It was terrible for me. I know just out there and watching what's going on kind of hurt me really. But I totally take blame of what I did. Should have hit him with a better tackle, even though some people say it wasn't targeting, some people say it do, but I take responsibility for that. It was terrible for me. I try to do much as I can to get the team involved, be involved with the team. Hype guys up, keep guys in the game, keeping people head up. That's what you have to do as a leader, and I think that's what I wanted to do the first half was lead, and also lead when I got on the field. So, we knew they were gonna have running quarterbacks, and the quarterback's pretty good at running the ball and doing what they do. Should have stopped it. So.
Hey, what's the morale of the team right now? You guys have lost 4 games in a row.
I would just say we continue to push. You face adversity in life and in football and things like this happen. So we just got to push forward. It's a one-game season for us. So we just move to the next game. We moan about it for 24 hours, and then next day, come practice day, we ready to practice and move on to the next opponent. Things just happen. If it don't go your way, it doesn't. But you don't put your head down. You just put your head down and work.
Hey, what did you think, Derrick, when you heard that some of your teammates were opting out?
I don't really want to speak for them. I really have no opinion with that just because it's not my place, but people do what they want to do. So,
what do you guys have left to play for, Derrick?
Hard, a lot, everything. And nobody's giving up on nobody. We're going to come back and work this week and have a great week of practice and come out and do what we do. It hasn't been so good so far, but, we just let it go and just keep pushing.
Thank you, Derrick.
Yep.
Okay, Mike, Carmen.
Hey, Derrick.
You don't have to just ask Derrick. You can ask all the other student athletes as well. I just want to let you know.
Well, I didn't know. But I will start with Derrick. Just these last 2 or 3 games, why is the defense kind of sliding and trending in the wrong direction?
I probably wouldn't say that, but we just, learning a new system and just getting everybody involved and having young guys and having the older guys and a new coach come in. Coach Yager have done a really nice job of coming in and creating energy and creating the defense around the players, which is very important. I think did a great job with that. It's just something we got to get used to. There's things that we can fix. Those plays, some plays are very critical, and we're really just one play away, a couple plays away from winning the game, and we just got to find those small things. So,
just there's too many penalties today, and is that just? Are these penalties where guys are just trying to play hard, or are they some other kind of penalties?
Playing hard, it's football. It happens, and just competing. When you compete, things like that happen. We can eliminate a couple of the dumb penalties, but when you compete and you never know what can happen, you just try to play hard to the whistle. So,
all right, thank you.
Okay, does anybody have any questions for our other 3 student athletes?
Yeah, can they hear us in the room?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
No, they can hear.
Can you guys hear?
We don't know if the reporters can hear them.
Okay. Somebody ask a question, please.
I guess I have a question for Jack Plummer. Jack, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, great. So you said before this game that, I guess, against the game against Minnesota, that was the best football game that you've ever played. So how would you compare this game to that one, and what things do you think you need to improve on?
I don't think my performance today was as good as 2 weeks ago, but just for me personally, just being more consistent and I'm getting through my reads and trusting it, and just driving the football, staying on top of it, just the little things really.
That's all I have.
I had a question for Jack.
Okay, go ahead.
Jack, the team. All right, thank you. Team going down 14 so early in the game on the blocked punt and the quick turnaround. How much of a tone setter was that for the game, and did that at all kind of set the energy for the rest of the team and the rest of the game, being down by that much so early?
We try to not – Coach always says not to worry about the scoreboard, and we got to play hard no matter what the score is. If we're down 14-0, up 27-0, we're playing hard no matter what the score is. We're not trying to take our foot off the gas. But does it stink to be down 14-0 to start? Yeah, it does. I mean, but it's life. It's football, and we got to bounce back as an offense. And I think we did show some life there in the second, third, fourth quarter, but we just got to put together really.
Going off of that, it seems like the offense can, show sparks every now and then of these big 10, 15-yard plays. What is it going to take for the offense to be able to get more consistency on that and be able to string together, 5, 6, 7 of those types of plays in a row?
Yeah, I think a big thing for us is just everyone needs to do their job, and we fell behind the sticks a little bit early today too, and they had guys just super far deep on third down and long, and it's hard to convert when you're faced third and long with that. So we just got to be more consistent, clean up the little things, and we should be good to go.
Okay.
Thank you. I had one for Sheffield.
Okay.
It seemed like you were, one of the sparks of this game on kick return. What was your mindset during this game? Did you feel like you needed to, make something big happen to shift the energy of the game?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, of course I want to score, but I'm just trying to put the offense in good field position and make it easier for them to get down the field and score.
All right, that's all I had. Thank you.
Okay, Tom or Mike, do you have anything for the other student athletes?
Just real quick, hey, Jack, was there ever part of the game plan to run the football today, or is it something you guys just gave up on early when you didn't have any success?
Yeah, I mean, we always try to be pretty balanced. But, yeah, I don't know the exact numbers or how many times we ran it or anything. But, yeah, I think we got away from it a little bit, maybe because we were down. But, I mean, when we were clicking and we were doing everything right as offense, we were moving the ball. So, I mean, yeah, we weren't running it, but, I mean, that's no excuse for us not putting up enough points. So.
Hey, Jackson Anthrop, what did Coach Brom tell you guys after the game?
Kind of certain things that a head coach would say. He's very disappointed. Said he was going to take the blame, but at the same time, none of this is on him at all. Us as players, we just need to go out and we need to care and we need to execute. We got to love up on one another when things go wrong, but we can't put ourselves in the situation that we did early on. Block punt, that hurt, kind of set the tone for the rest of the game. And we just can't let that thing happen. Let those things happen. Coach Brom always says, do the little things. And those are the little things that we're talking about. And, we as players need to take more responsibility.
What did you think when you heard some of your teammates were opting out and leaving the team now? That disappoint you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, those are guys that put in a lot of work with you. And, there's different reasons, but, you just got to carry on with what you're doing and take care of business, and hope for the best. You just got to keep them in your prayers because no one knows what's going on in their lives. So, just got to keep going.
Hey, last question. Just talk about your blocked punt. That was a big play that kind of gave the team some mojo there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Biaggi had a great plan in all week. I mean, he had us well prepared. We executed on that. I was able to sneak in. But even on kickoffs and kickoff returns, TJ did a great job. There's times where maybe he should get more playing time here and there, but he executes on special teams and he shows his ability, and it's going to carry along for the rest of the season.
Hey, is there a reason why Rondale Moore doesn't return punts or kickoffs?
I think just to keep him fresh, honestly. Just because TJ does a great job doing what he's doing and keeping guys ready for the offense. I mean, just get more people involved and keep guys more fresh.
Thank you, Jackson.
Yep.
I got one for Jack.
Okay.
You guys had 2nd and 1 late in the first half in Nebraska territory, then 3 straight plays that didn't gain anything. kind of walk us through that sequence and what were the issues there that kind of held you guys back?
I think we had a little penetration on the first one. We were trying to do a little outside zone, and the other two, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't seen the film, and I was in there carrying my fakes out, so I don't have too much input on that, other than there's guys coming through, and we didn't get enough yards.
Just from an emotional standpoint, to not be able to convert in that situation, how much does that take out of you a little bit?
Personally, I try to stay pretty level-headed throughout the game, and so it's football, and football is just like life. It's gonna be ups and downs, but you gotta maintain your cool. And as a quarterback, people are looking at you and how you're gonna react. So if I'm out there pouting because we didn't get 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, then my teammates are gonna go down. So I just try to be level-headed the whole entire game.
All right, thank you.
Does anybody have anything else for our student athletes? Please raise your hand.
I had one more for Jack, if that's okay.
Okay, Joe.
One of the bright spots today, David Bell had his 10th career 100-plus receiving yard game. Can you just talk a little bit about him and what he adds to this offense and the spark he's able to give you guys?
I mean, David's a great player. I think if you just turn the TV on, the tape on, you can see he sticks out, and it's great to have a guy like that. And he's a really smart player too. And for him to go up and make that play for 89 yards and a touchdown, that was huge for us. And I love David. I love having him on the team, and he makes our offense a lot better.
What's the mindset now for the team going into IU?
Hey, do we have anything else? Oh, I'm sorry.
We're putting everything behind us. So, I mean, whatever happened in the previous games doesn't matter. We got one game ahead of us, and that's all we got to focus on now.
Thank you.
Okay, is everybody else good? All right, thank you all.